The LG B20 user here, and today I am doing a video on the Apple iPhone SE for Cricket Wireless, guys. This phone is now available as of today, May 5th, 2017. The iPhone SE is available on 32 gigabytes for Cricket Wireless, and the iPhone SE is $199.99, guys. So, not too bad here. The iPhone SE got released last year, worldwide last year, but Cricket now is getting their hands on it here. But even though the iPhone SE has been out for a year, the iPhone SE is still a relevant phone, and they'll get a couple updates for a couple years to come. So we'll get a few updates for a few years to come. So that's a good thing about the iPhone, that they'll get a few updates for every few years. So that's really good there. So yeah, guys. So here's the iPhone SE. Yeah, like I said, $199.99. As you guys can tell. Got the volume buttons on the left side and the vibration button on the top of the volume buttons there. Your power button's on top, I believe it is. Yep, power button's on top. So, you guys can get the iPhone SE on the 1 gigabyte plan, 3 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes, 12 gigabytes, or unlimited plans. So, yeah. Before we get into it. Okay, that's only this on the front. It's available in space gray. If you guys don't know what the iPhone SE looks like, it's basically an iPhone 6s specs and the iPhone 5s body. So basically, the iPhone SE is basically an iPhone 5s, but with the iPhone 6s specs. So yeah. So if you guys want a small iPhone with beefy specs, the iPhone SE is for you guys. So let's continue. It says iPhone SE is the most powerful 4-inch phone ever. That's very true. It features advanced camera capabilities and incredible processing power packaged in a beloved design. It's a big step for small. Like I said, available on Space Gray, that's one of the color that they have for now. iPhone SE features a 4-inch Retina display, an A9 chip with 64-bit desktop class architecture, the Touch ID fingerprint sensor, a 12-megapixel camera, a FaceTime HD camera with Retina flash, supposed to be flash there, them typo there, but Retina flash. That's the front-facing camera. Live photos, LTE, and fast Wi-Fi, iOS 10, and iCloud. It will get several updates over the next few years, guys. That's a good thing about the iPhone. So there's iOS 10 out the box. You get iOS 11, 12, 13, 14 or whatever. We'll see. Who knows? So it has a 4-inch display, like I mentioned, Retina display with the resolution of 1136 by 640 pixels, and that's about 326 ppi there, I believe it is. A 12 megapixel camera with focus pixels, true tone flash, A9 chip with integrated M9 motion code processor, 4K videos at 30 frames per second, and slow-mo videos at 240 frames per second. So that's pretty damn impressive there. So it does have 4K video. So, yeah. So like I said, if you guys want a small iPhone with beefy specs, the iPhone SE is for you guys. It has a FaceTime HD camera and Retina flash, Touch ID sensor, fingerprint sensor and so LTE up to 150 megabytes per second, and 802.11 ABGN and AC Wi-Fi, iOS 10, iCloud. Yeah, it says it's available in different colors. It's not just space gray, but they just have space gray showed up on the picture there at the top of the page here. It says it's available in rose gold, silver, gold, and space gray. And it says that data plan required LTE Advanced and LTE are available in select markets and through select carrier. Speeds are based on theoretical throughput and vary based on site conditions. For details on the LTE support, contact your carrier and see apple.com/iPhone/LTE. Says battery life varies by use and configuration. See apple.com/batteries for more information. So here's the iPhone SE right here. It's available in rose gold, silver, Space Gray. Says a big step for small. It says, welcome to iPhone SE, the most powerful 4-inch phone ever to created. Apple started with a beloved design, then reinvented it from the inside out. The A9 is the same advanced chip used in the iPhone 6s. The 12 megapixel camera captures incredible photos and 4K videos, and live photos brings your images to life. The result is an iPhone that looks small but lives large. As you guys can see there, 4-inch display, random display, that A9 chip, 12 megapixel eyesight camera. A beloved design now with more to love. iPhone SE takes an incredible popular design and refines it even further. Crafted from bread blasted aluminum for a satin look finish. The slight and compact phone is designed to fit comfortably in your hand. A brilliant full-inch Retina display makes everything look brighter and sharp, and matted tempered edges in a color matched stainless steel logo finish the look there, right? So you guys see more specs there. The most powerful 4-inch phone ever. At the core of iPhone SE is the A9, the same advanced chip that's in iPhone 6s with 64-bit desktop class architecture. The A9 chip brings you spectacular speed and responsiveness, and with console class graphics performance, your favorite games and apps are incredibly rich and immersive, making it mighty chip for maximum performance. So as you guys see there, comparisons between the SE, the 6S, and the 5S there. A9 chip super efficient. A9 chip super efficient M9 motion code processor embedded directly into the A9 chip. The M9 motion code processor connects to the accelerometer, compass, and gyroscope for a range of fitness tracking capabilities such as measuring your steps and distance. It also makes it easy to activate Siri by simply saying, "Hey Siri," without having to pick up your iPhone. So it's 3 times faster GPU than the 5S. So yeah, 12 megapixel camera, 4K video, and live photos. The only camera you'll ever need. With the 12 megapixel eyesight camera, you can be sure to capture sharp, detailed stills like the ones shot on the iPhone 6s. That includes shooting and even editing brilliant 4K video, which is up to 4 times the resolution of 1080p HD video. Live photos capture more than a moment. Live photos bring your stills to life with sound and movement. Simply touch and hold anywhere on your 12 megapixel still and experience the moments just before and after it was taken, so your photos turn into living memories. FaceTime HD camera with Retina flash, your selfies just got more beautiful. The Retina display isn't just a place to see your content, it's a flash for your FaceTime HD camera, powered by a custom display chip that allows the display to flash 3 times brighter than usual. The Retina flash helps illuminate your selfies in low light and at night, and the True Tone flash matches the ambient light for more true-to-life colors and natural-looking skin tones. iCloud photo library, all your photos and videos always with you. iCloud photo library stores every photo and video you take and keeps them up to date on all your devices. Any edits you make are automatically updated everywhere, so you can view a photo from last week or last year no matter where you are. Advanced security right at your fingertip. Touch ID makes unlocking your iPhone SE simple and secure. After all, your fingerprint is the perfect password. No two are alike, and you always have it with you. An easier, an, an easier and more secure way to pay. This is Apple Pay here. Touch ID isn't just for unlocking your phone. It also lets you use Apple Pay at over 2 million stores and within apps in stores. Just hold your iPhone near the reader with your finger on the Touch ID and you're done. Because your card details are never shared or even stored on your device, Apple Pay is a safer, more private way to pay. Faster LTE and Wi-Fi tells you that's up to 19 LTE bands, up to 150 megabytes per second. Over LTE and up to 433 megabytes per second on Wi-Fi. That's really fast speeds there. Um, so yeah, browse the web, download apps and games, and stream videos over 8211 AC Wi-Fi and LTE with speeds faster than on iPhone 5S and more. LTE bands make iPhone SE better for worldwide roaming. iPhone SE also supports voice over LTE and Wi-Fi calling for high quality wideband calls, and with Bluetooth technology, you can stay connected to your Apple Watch, external speakers, and other devices. Cricket does have voice over LTE now, so this will support that on Cricket, so that's really good there. Hardware and software made for each other, with an easy-to-use interface, amazing features, and security at its core. iOS 9, the Cricket iPhone SE has iOS 10, guys, so just keep it in mind. It says iOS 9 is the most powerful, is the most advanced mobile operating system and the foundation of iPhone SE. It's designed to look beautiful and work beautifully on your iPhone, so even the simplest tasks are more fun. Apps that help you do more every day. Your iPhone comes with a collection of essential apps right out of the box. Messages lets you send text and photos, videos, links, and more. Music make it easy to access the entire Apple Music library along with your personal collection. With FaceTime, you can make video calls from the iPhone to someone else's iPhone, iPad, or Mac. And Maps keeps you headed in the right direction with spoken turn-by-turn navigation, real-time traffic updates, and a helpful transit view. So keep in mind, guys, that the Cricket iPhone SE has iOS 10, guys. So all this shit's old shit that they printed on there, or whatever. So yeah, your wish is its command. Siri is your personal assistant, letting you use your voice to read messages, to send messages, search the web, get guidance on public transportation, and more. You can even ask Siri to search your photos library, and you can even ask Siri to search your photo library to find just the photo or video you're looking for. Hey Siri, remind me about when I get. Hey Siri, remind me this when you get in the, remind me about this when I get in the car. So that's just an example there. There's an app for that. That's a famous saying, guys. As we all know, it's an app for every fucking thing now. With over 1.5 million apps in the App Store, you'll be able to make your phone your own, whether you browse by category or search for something specific. Quickly discover and download new apps with a tap. iOS making the switch to iPhone has never been easier. With just a few steps, you can migrate your content and Matt's app automatically and securely from your Android phone with the Mood iOS app. I will have the link in description video, but that app has like a 2.9 star rating on Google Play. So I don't know how good this app is. So I never tried it, so I don't know. You have to look on YouTube for that. or just read the reviews and in the Google Play. So I'll have the link to that app in the description video, so go check it out, guys. Your iPhone is beautiful. Give it a compliment. Apple accessories go together with iPhone so well because they are designed together. Leather cases provide stylus protection, and lightning docks allow for easy charging, sold separately, of course. So different cases there. Compare iPhone models. Compare the iPhone 6s Plus, 6s, 6 Plus, 6 SE there. Um, yeah. So yeah. Cricket also has the 7 and the 7 Plus, of course. But yeah. So yeah, guys, Cricket now has the iPhone SE, guys. It's now here on May 5th, 2017. For $199.99, guys. It's available in 32 gigabytes. It's not bad for an iPhone SE that's a year old. But Cricket's not just getting theirs. I'm surprised that Cricket got this phone a year late. But you know, late is better than never. But like I said, guys, iPhone is irrelevant for a few years because it does get a few updates over the course of a few years. So this has iOS 10 out the box. It'll get a few iOS major updates so over the next few years. So that's really good thing about the iPhone. And it's available in space gray, rose gold, and silver, and all that. So that's really good. Yeah, man, it's basically an iPhone 5s with It's basically an iPhone 5s especially in the iPhone 5s with iPhone 6s specs, basically. So if you guys want, a small iPhone with beefy specs, iPhone SE for you. So yeah, man. And I also put a link to my thoughts on the iPhone SE. I did that video last year when the iPhone SE got announced or whatever. So go check it out. That'll be the third link. So yeah, man, if you guys are looking for an iPhone SE and quick wireless, it's now here. Like I said, May 5th, 2017, for $199.99, guys. Not too bad. I think when the iPhone SE first came out, it was like $299 for the 32 gigabyte iPhone SE. So it's $100 off. So that's really good. So Cricket's getting it at $200. So that's really good there if you guys are interested in that. You know, if you guys want any accessories, for the iPhone SE, check Amazon for that. And they'll have a whole bunch of accessories for the iPhone SE on Amazon. So go check it out. Because I didn't see any accessories on this iPhone on this page here. So check Amazon for iPhone SE accessories, guys. So yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and look at you guys in the next one. Peace out.